welcome back to the Gypsy Sea Wild Outdoors.
Today we're in Flagstaff, Arizona, and we're going to be hiking the lava caves. Tara went in to get some headlamps, and when we're done within the entire video, we'll tell you exactly what you need to stop and get to be able to hike in there. I know that it's like really cold, so we have our sweatshirts, and then after that we're going to go up to Mount Eldon, and not sure if we're going to do the Fat Man's Loop or if we're going to do another one. Just depends on how the clouds are and how we're feeling, because it's been raining a lot and we don't want to be stuck in some kind of a flash flood. So stay with us. This is just the outside, just to show you guys what it looks like. And then you have to go down in and through there. So we're down in. Let's look at the outside.
Oh my gosh. Hello? Mom,
And
does it overflow
I
right
will
here?
do better once we get down there.
Hey guys, we made it to the end and now we've got back out.
Tell them the tips.
So it's very rainy, it's very slidey. We almost died in there.
Not really.
Well, kind
Tell
of.
them which way to go at the fork.
Well, there was a fork, right?
Mm-hmm.
Right to crawl and left to just walk. It was kind of scary, but I was like, no, but then I was kind of getting brave, and now I'm brave now.
It is like 36 degrees down in there, so make sure you bring a sweatshirt. If you have some light pants, that would be great. It was wet down in there, I guess, from the rains probably, and it's going to definitely it's going to show your ability, your agility, I guess you want to say. It's, what else? There's a lot of people who are finally coming out, but I'm going to go over and show you the sign to it. They say it's like 36 degrees. It's about a mile and a quarter, and Tara didn't come down with the dogs, so we'll have to go somewhere else for them. So stay tuned. As you can see, you can do tons of hikes. They all have a name, and this is what we were talking about, Fat Man's Loop. So here we go. Pretty steep. So we're like halfway, and Tara went ahead because Blakely is she's tired, so we're just sitting here. And as you can see in the background, it's actually a really pretty hike. We're just gonna hang out until she kind of gets down. I think we're gonna walk back down. Her little legs gave out on her, so she's exhausted. I'm kind of exhausted from the last one. But I think tomorrow we're going to try and get up to either the Aquaplex. They said something about the lightning that they hit. They close it down for like 30 minutes and then they do it back up if the lightning goes away. So we're not very sure. I'm going to call on that one. We're also going to be headed out to Woods Canyon Lake, so we'll probably do some hiking over there if Blakely can make it. So we'll take you with us. Hi guys. So we ended up at this spot that we've got all of our hammocks out. We went over to the lake and there was like a million people. So we're just kind of hanging out. This little spot is kind of cute, kind of nice. If I had my fifth wheel, I'd be putting it over there. But we're just going to chill out here for a little while, and we will be going the back way home. So if you're looking for cheap things to do with your kids, being out in the National Forest is one of them. This is what we're doing. We're just doing this so that we can have something to do to be out here. We have our hammocks. Hammocks are pretty cheap. As soon as I have more people coming to our vlog, then I'll probably list the ones that we bought through Amazon. But for now, we don't have enough traffic, but maybe one day. This is like, what are all the things you could do in a hammock?
You can like swim taught me that if you go sideways and fold yourself and stick your head out, you can do that.
Hi guys, this is the end of our weekend. Today Blakely and I are going out to forge some Navajo tea. I think we're going to just do a drive and cut as much as we can, and Tara has found a job out at Woods Canyon Lake, so she'll be out for the rest of, I don't know, she might have some days off, I'm not sure, and we're not even really sure what we're going to be doing, and things are kind of changing, but we'll still be traveling and doing a lot of different things. But today Blakely and I are going to forge Navajo tea, and I'll tell you what it's good for after we get it, and we're going to dry it, and then I try and store it for the winter. So come on. Hey guys, so Blakely and I got back with a good amount of Navajo tea. Now that I have gotten it all, I washed it and I let it sit for 2 days, and now it's kind of dried out. And the reason why I washed it is because of bugs and stuff, but I let it sit outside for a couple of days on my mom's outdoor table. And so now what I usually do, you could do it a couple of ways, but what I do is I use my, this is a NutriBullet, and I just use it and grind it. I don't know why it's not grinding, but anyways, I grind it and then I put it into my my jar. I grind some for Tara and sent it to the mountains with her. And then the other way you could do it is the way they do it, and they bundle it. They kind of just wrap it up, and then you can just stick it in a jar, and then within that bundle that they tie together, they put it in some boiling water and they let it steep. It makes a lot more. When I go to prepare it, I'll either prepare it in my what do you call that, the coffee press, or I just use this right here and fill it up in here, and I'll put it into my Keurig, and it usually makes me a really good cup of tea. And the reason that I actually get this is because last year I had bought it from an individual, and me and Tara use it for our cramping, and if we even feel like we're about to get sick, we'll just go ahead and drink a cup of it, and then usually it knocks it right out. There's a few other things that we've cured it with, but they'll probably cut my video if I told you. But it's really good stuff. Medicinal purposes, just a good cup of tea. You can have it into a glass of iced tea. And so this is kind of a conclusion to our last week when we went to Flagstaff. We did the cave, the lava tube caves, and just to let you know, when you watch that one, it was pretty rough. I couldn't breathe, and that's why it sounds so funny. It was like we had to crawl down in, and then and it was worse coming out. So I'll actually leave the link on that one and on the other hike if you're looking for like how to get there. And so until next time, thanks for watching.